times to demo out the pad sound that I run underneath a lot of what I play. So basically, what I have running is a completely separate rig for that pad sound. Has nothing to do with anything else I've got going on here. And what I do to get that sound is I will record my guitar doing swells. I'm not going to do it right now because I've already done it, but I mic up this amp doing swells, and then run it into this Fostex recorder and record it. I record it in all the different keys, and then once that's done, I can call up the different keys. I record for about 7 minutes, and then place points on the recorder to where it stops and loops back on itself, so after it fades. So it's just an infinite amount of pad underneath what you do, and within the same key. Works real well for a lot of the modern music and a lot of the modern worship music as well, because it tends to center around a key very nicely. You go into John Mayer or Tommy Walker or Robin Ford or any of that type of stuff, you're going to need to shut it off and get yourself an actual keyboard player. But it can be really nice for ambient stuff, or I guess shoegazer is the cool term right now. So what I would do is I would record something like this. Key of D, you get that sound through a completely different rig, so it's totally separate from what you've got going on. So I have the key of D, that song or patch running through, I can't believe I just did the quote thing, running into a volume pedal and out through a separate amp. Volume pedal is just passive, has nothing to do with controlling it, it's just constantly running, no signal. So the nice thing about what you can do in certain songs is, let's give it a little bit of drive, start the song off here. Nice pad kind of swelling in until the song is ready to start. You let the pad cover into the next one. for those of you who noticed, the song we were playing was a blatant ripoff of a song that was a blatant ripoff of another song, so that makes it all okay. But this pad, obviously, that was running in the same key, the key of D, and if you wanted to dial up into another song, which would be, I have all the keys pre-recorded into there, it would take a little bit of time, but I call this thing it's kind of the awkward killer, you know, those awkward times between songs. Instead, you know, you've got some nice pad going on underneath, you've got some nice way to intro songs and to outro songs, and it's all on a volume pedal, so you're able to fade out nice and slowly, however you like. So that's about it on the pad and how it's run.